So I just wanted to have a few minutes to kind of look back on things for the last year and to talk about their impact on me and my thoughts. It's been snowing here for just about 3 days, and just about as heavily as it is right now, which means not heavy at all. Tiny little flecks of snow dust coming down. And yet somehow over 3 days this has accumulated into just probably 6 inches of snow or so, covering everything. And I was just looking through this YouTube channel and realized that we're just shy of 300 videos. And that got me reflecting. I thought, wow, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of effort in there, in something that didn't seem like it, something that's been very enjoyable and something that has been a real boon to my life, actually, and to my spiritual practice. And I wanted to think about how to use that. It's remarkable to me, you know, I've been in the monastery now 21 years, and that's been one day at a time, you know, 1 minute at a time. And it adds up, and here I am. And my practice started probably about 30 years ago. And when I started, it was literally 2 minutes twice a day. I might have mentioned that before. I doubt after 300 videos that there's anything I haven't mentioned before. But why do I bring all of this up? Because it's striking to me how much movement and how much change can be affected by just committing yourself to 2 minutes a day in something. It might not always stay 2 minutes. You might be inspired to throw your whole life into it. But it starts with 2 minutes a day. This video channel that started, if I had thought in terms of the time and number of videos and the daily commitment to it, I'm not so sure I would have done it. But when I started and just saw it as kind of one video a day, and I thought, oh, we'll just go ahead and see where it goes, to hear almost a year later, to come upon it, and to look back and to see how much I've read, and how much I've studied, and how many hours at this point have I sat in quiet thinking of things that are worth sharing, thinking of ways to encourage and to reach out, trying to be new and always keeping it authentic. And as I just look at how the world works, 1 minute at a time, 1 day at a time, I realize that the really big things in life are accomplished not by big, giant, heroic acts, but by things you commit to for 1 or 2 minutes a day, and stay true to that commitment. And that strikes me as a very important tool for how we can reach an impossible dream, as it were, how we can reach an impossible height in our spiritual life. To take that 2 minutes a day and stay stubbornly faithful to it, to invest in it, to give it real thought, to maintain an authenticity to it. And who knows? By the end of whatever we're measuring it by, something may have been accomplished. So if you have something you want to do in your life, think about how it can be broken into a 2-minute bite. And commit to that to start. Don't think about how big it is, or how demanding it might be, or how overwhelming the amount of work is. Keep your eyes on that 2 minutes. I think that might be what conscious living is about. I think that might be a big clue to living in the moment.